Hello again, everyone. Welcome to last club match, playoff week one. Tonight's matchup is the Red Bulls threes. They're taking on Shinobi from the IGL franchise, Shuriken Esports. We will also be having Tankert from Shuriken joining us in the booth. Um, and I'm going to show how the sausage is made by repeatedly checking. There he is. We're going to bring him on in. Tank!
What is up, sir? How are you doing?
I am doing lovely. I just fired this off.
I see that.
But don't worry, we can still be like semi-professional.
Have you caught my streams? We all know it's far from that.
Well, I mean, I'm not much further either. Um, I was just getting into the rundown of the rosters and stats for the regular season.
Now, forgive me, I have not looked too much into you guys, this team, so I have been so busy with multiple other projects. I am sure you know how that goes.
Yeah, yeah, I actually feel you there. I'm kind of the jack of all trades for this club. In addition to playing Rocket League really badly.
Hey, I feel you there. I have finally hit Champ 2 for the first time this circuit, so
Oh well,
it's a feel good moment.
yeah, congratulations.
Thank
That's
you.
yeah, you're every. It seems like every heck, even every division that you climb, it's like
Uh,
yay, and it's like oh crap, now I need to hold this.
yeah. Yeah, and then you go on a really bad losing streak and you're right back to where you started.
The joys of the grinding life, right?
Yeah.
All right, so well, let's see. Well, for the three that are watching, which might be us and the
I
actual
am one of
stream.
those.
Well, all right. Well, then this is just for strictly for the VOD until people start showing up. But hey, right now on screen is the roster for the Red Bulls: Dilly Bar, Murloc, Griff, and Squiddy. Um,
So what circuit did they win out of curiosity?
they won. They won a Tier 2 circuit last season.
Okay. Gotcha. That's awesome.
And yeah, they did it in about the in-house joke would be the most BBC way possible, which is in the finals they almost got reverse swept.
At
After
least it was interesting, right?
yeah, after it was the case of like they dominated the first three games and then took their foot off the gas and were actually losing game seven. Like
Oh my goodness.
with like I think under 130 to go. I was just like, huh, this would be on brand. Um, so yeah, they're trying to defend their title.
Yeah, in a super competitive tier, that's impressive. I mean, we can kind of see they took it all last year, and then it seems like it's still been a good season, but a hard season because tier 4 seems more competitive, or tier 2 seems more competitive than it really has ever been in IGL.
Yeah, this was a. I can't speak for the other divisions, although we have another tier two team in Division 6. They faced with a 2 seed and just got bounced. They were the top of
Oof.
they were at top of the 5 and 1s. They just lost all three of their games they lost in four were 1 goal games. Um,
I know that feeling.
yeah, so I mean, it is what it is. But like, you know, still 1 game difference. The 15 seed was 4-2, so like, that's a competitive. I feel like that's a super competitive division. Like this one, yeah, we had a couple 3-3 teams sneak in, but I think like, um, you know, from what I know, like, my team that you guys stomped, and I think the Red Bulls, like, we got a free win because someone didn't show up. So, like, I throw those out the window and just say, like, okay, like, maybe those could have been wins, maybe they couldn't have, but like, that just kind of throws everything off. Um,
Right.
so, like, I just, you know, you guys are obviously right now the class of the division. I think you're the only undefeated team. Um,
Yeah, this team's been playing really, really well this circuit.
yeah.
Poke is new to IGL, the Discord, and this team overall. And
Okay.
so for me, it's been really shocking that they've been able to like have such good chemistry.
Yeah. Yeah. They
And,
looked
you know, I
they looked really good when crushing my team. So.
but I mean it's playoffs. Anything can happen. Like my team, we got bumped from playoffs because the team we played after watching VODs didn't look like anything great, but they went demo meta and we just couldn't adjust to it. Like all they did was bump and demo, and it was slightly heartbreaking. But it's playoffs. Things are so different than
Yeah. Like every
regular
team is good.
season.
Every team is good here.
Yeah,
You know.
yeah, they made it for a reason.
Yeah. You know, unless it's unless it's then like a default or something like that, which is out west.
Yeah,
Um,
we
but I
always
mean,
we always make the joke we should just join West for free playoffs.
yeah. Well, I've every team I've played, we've got a couple of people out west, and I'm central, so it's like we've gotten a couple of teams that have had pretty bad seasons. One of them, like, well, basically the two instances we've had that I've been on, they've been teams that have been playing up. Um, so it's like, well, I guess we get an extra week.
Right.
Okay, so it looks like my side created. So
Okay.
so I'm sure we're gonna do this, whole Discord dance.
Of course, always do. It's the best part of IGL. That and then waiting to see who joins first.
Well, if you do it by the rules, it's basically the people who are joining. They should be influencing that.
Yeah.
I know not everybody does, but and then hey, for everyone who else is watching, if you notice that there are console people on the other side, wait for the console people to actually join the team.
Oh yeah.
And also
Oh
don't
my
do
goodness.
also don't do series either.
Yeah, that ruins everything.
And
Let
it's
me get a
actually kind
second.
go ahead.
Can you have them send me the lobby info?
Oh yeah. I will. I should. Um, let's see. Where is Dill? Okay. I sent it to Dill. I'm assuming he is the one that created. He better have.
Okay.
I mean, I guess this won't be the first time.
Yeah. So how long have you been with BBC for?
Pretty much since we founded it. We found it
Okay.
before we joined IGL, and it was just kind of an excuse, when Psionics put it in, to like formalize, our group. And then we got series last summer. Um, and then finally, just like, well, we're kind of starting to be a horde now. Um, we should probably be a franchise in IGL too.
You guys don't have a franchise page, or
We
just
we do
haven't set it up
we
yet?
just have a franchise page on IGL, like whatever
Okay.
whatever default that is.
Yeah.
Um, but nothing professional. You know, we're an esports org in the 12th tier Rocket League, so you know, I assume that's where we're at. If we are higher in the pyramid because of where IGL's at, I'm all for it. But I'm just guessing.
Right. We all know where we truly end up.
Yeah.
We're just above the filthy casuals, but I feel like just below the ranked superstars.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, if we're not, I guess if we're not bubble teams, I mean, it really doesn't matter. We just don't count.
Well,
You
and
know.
I feel like that's kind of what